It's Monday, September 8th. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell here in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. I thought we'd start with some rainfall reports from the wet weather we saw this past weekend. Now, I'm not going to say this was as much as we needed. We could have definitely used more, but these are the type of rain events that will help out the dry situation in the Maritimes as long as we get enough of them. Fairly widespread, 10 to 30 millimeters of rain, though there were some areas that saw lighter rainfall totals, including parts of the southwest of Nova Scotia, around the Bay of Fundy coastline in New Brunswick, and areas of Prince Edward Island. Also a little bit lower in Cape Breton. They still have a little bit of rain to clear through Monday morning. Maybe they pick up an additional couple millimeters. Now, in behind that weather system, it is an area of high pressure moving in from the west, so don't expect much more in the way of rain as we move through Monday night or through Tuesday. In fact, our next precipitation chances for the Maritimes come on Wednesday of this week, and mostly for Halifax and Nova Scotia, because it's with a low pressure system out over the Atlantic, moving up and past the Atlantic coastline of that province. If it was going to be bringing us a chance of precipitation sort of region-wide into the Maritimes, it'd have to come in much further towards the west. After that, looking pretty dry through the very end of this week and so far for the upcoming weekend. Conditions for the rest of today. Cloudiest conditions around the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia. Progressively sunnier as you get up towards northern areas of New Brunswick, seeing the most clearing first in the region. A lot of high temperatures today, high teens, low 20s. For tonight, partly cloudy conditions. Clearest in the north of New Brunswick, and then a little bit cloudier as you get down into PEI and Nova Scotia. And where it is clearer in northern New Brunswick for tonight, some low temperatures could fall down to around or just a few degrees above the freezing mark, which brings me to the next thing we need to talk about, frost advisories. Frost advisories issued tonight for much of the north and west of New Brunswick. Possible low temperatures of -2 to +4 in low-lying elevations. So you could see some frost develop. If you've got temperature-sensitive plants out that you could cover up or bring inside, it'd be a good idea to do so. In the forecast for Tuesday, mostly sunny for New Brunswick, a mix of sun and cloud for Prince Edward Island and for Nova Scotia. A little bit cloudier through the first part of the day around the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia, but even there should see a bit of clearing moving into and through the afternoon. High temperatures in the low 20s. I'll have updates for you on CTV News 5 and 6. You get news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.